Hello and welcome to my final innovation project, a la carte. A la carte is an interactive and educational food service application for hospitals. My innovation development process began with reviewing and researching various topics in need of improvement as well as areas of concern within my workplace. I focused in on a process innovation, which is an implementation of either a new or improved production or method of delivery, which includes altering techniques or equipment that's already set in place. As a patient care assistant, I'm constantly running into issues with food service. So my focus was on the need to improve how food service documents and delivers meal orders to patients throughout the day. So why is proper nutrition in food service so important? Well, proper nutrition is needed for wound healing to occur. Poor nutrition can lead to prolonged healing as well as prolonged hospital stays. Glucose is a needed and essential element for energy production, angiogenesis, and tissue renewal. Fatty acids are also important for cell structure and can help with the inflammatory process. Protein deficiencies can lead to reduced collagen production and can cause wound dehiscence. Low serum albumin levels and increased BMI can put a patient at risk for pressure ulcers. It was found that hospitals incorporating technology into how patients go about ordering their food has caused an increase in their Press Ganey patient satisfaction scores. Although the HCAHPS surveys do not necessarily ask about their food service experience at a hospital, it is found that it actually can in fact influence their overall score. So, furthering the innovation development process, I focused in on common complaints that I hear every day from patients. These complaints surround patients not being offered a menu, a lack of selection. Most patients are only offered the special by the food service employee, incorrect meal orders, even after their food order was taken in person by a food service employee, interrupted meal times due to x-rays, CAT scans, physical therapy, occupational, and various other tests and procedures. Patients often get very hungry throughout the day, most times because they actually do get interrupted during every single mealtime. They also complain about portion size. A lot of the times, patients say they're offered way too much food, which can lead to waste. Sometimes patients even forego eating because they don't like the food offered, or they just weren't given enough options to even choose from in the first place. Another common issue is that new admissions do not even get a meal. They're not offered one, they don't come to take their order, so this is something that I also looked into for my final innovation project. So again, with the development process, I looked at patents. Several patents were focused around a messenger or a chat room to order food, some sort of wireless menu, a self-service food ordering menu or application, and a kiosk service. I also took peer evaluation into hand. With my peer evaluation, I found that they also had the same complaints surrounding food service, and I also got some peer feedback on different types of applications that I could look up further online, one of which was Vision Software Technology. This is an application where it provides the patient a menu, they can order from it, it provides them with their nutritional diet information, and it'll connect directly to the EMR. With the room service application, which is another one that's similar to Vision Software Technology, it offers the patient a menu. It has key for special diets, such as a cardiac diet will have a heart next to it, and they can order by phone directly to the food service employee, and they can order up to 3 meals all at once. So, my elevator pitch was, ask anyone that has previously stayed overnight at a hospital what their stay was like. Odds are they will mention the quality of the food. Hospitals with poor food service are likely to suffer lower patient satisfaction ratings. Some hospitals only offer patients a limited number of food options to choose from, which leads to poor nutritional intake, the same food eaten for each meal, and an increase in patient complaints. With the new bedside table application a la carte, patients can order meals, select portion sizes, ask the provider about new trial diet options, offer midday snack options, delay meal times, ask questions to the food service providers, and provide education about their diet, along with providing recipes for use at home. Patients and staff will both benefit from the implementation of the a la carte application. Now, instead of relying on a single food service employee, patients and staff can use the application for a more accurate and enticing food ordering system. Unlike any other application, a la carte provides a more educational and interactive experience controlled through a continuously updated EMR, which encourages the patient to continue to make healthy food choices both in the hospital and at home. So keep your patients from eating the same turkey and mashed potato meal for lunch and dinner several days in a row by visiting our website to learn more about what a la carte can do for your hospital's patient satisfaction ratings. Looking at the framework for innovation, it outlines many of the various aspects that I focused on. So looking at the patient on the left-hand side of the model, the patient now has complete control over their meals. So this affects the way that the patient is seen, heard, and how their needs are met. Looking at cost, the application is much more cost-effective because LGH has already implemented all of this new technology into the hospital. So now patients can use this application, and it also saves LGH a little bit of money. As far as safety goes, it can help prevent malnourishment and increase wound healing rates. Looking in on education, it helps in two ways. It can help the patient learn about their current diet plan, and it can also provide them opportunities to look up new recipes to use at home. It also helps with prevention, so this can help decrease readmission rates due to diet-related issues such as GI disorders or even diabetes. There are various resources needed in order to make a la carte an actual application. I would need a project manager, an application developer, a service provider to create the application, funding from the administration, an initial model that must be created, trialed, and analyzed, which can help to determine barriers and complications throughout the implementation process, and also have an analytical tool that's used to track the application use. I will need a technical support team to help troubleshoot any problems and also help answer questions, and feedback from staff such as administrators, nurses, physicians, patient care assistants, nutritional staff, speech pathologists, and food service staff. These were the references that I used throughout my project. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.